Working on your own personal projects, I guess as a creator, or I don't know if anybody, maybe everyone's like this, but especially for me, it is very difficult at times to put the time in for your own personal projects. And this is no exception with this. I made my story video, Josh's story, and it went well. Like, I got a lot of good responses, and I appreciate everybody watching, sharing, sending me messages. All that means a ton to me, and I always am appreciative of the encouragement that comes my way in those kind of regards. It's like I take care of everyone else's content and needs for video and photography, and I tend to put my own stuff on the back burner. I'm gonna try harder to put out more content about And I'm Still Here project, but just bear with me. I'm trying, and stuff is gonna come out. Some of the next steps I have for the whole project is to start scheduling times to get some people recorded. I got some good responses, got some people lined up to where I can get them here in the studio to interview and take those photos for the photo book and get the stories documented and start sharing those perspectives and just the different experiences that other people have gone through. If you're wanting to be part of this project, there's multiple ways to get involved. One, you can be on camera, and I'm gonna get to interview with you, have a conversation, and try to just see what your experiences are and see how your story could potentially impact someone else's life. If you're new to the whole being on camera kind of stuff, my style is very low key. I do my best to try to keep it very conversational, down to earth, and just try to keep it to where nerves get calm and we can just have a conversation. There are lights, there's microphones, there's cameras, and sometimes that can be intimidating. And, just through my experience, and you can ask people that I've worked with, I take a little pride in being able to be a good interviewer and get to the point where you're just kind of forgetting about all the technical stuff that's going on around you. Other ways that you can get involved includes being able to sponsor some of the efforts that are going into this. The materials alone will have some sort of expense involved, whether that's the photo book itself, but also the portraits that I'll be purchasing to hang up into the studio. I want to have multiple copies available for people to be able to purchase and support, and have this photo book spread out in different places. I envision this to be in places like coffee shops, doctor's offices, just different places where people notice this book that has stories in it of people's experiences, and they pick it up, go through it, and have just a way of encouragement to see how other people have had struggles, the ways that they've navigated it, still navigating those issues. Within those pages will also be links to the full videos and conversations that we have on video. So that way people can hear some context and some more to the story kind of stuff. The photo book is going to be like an artistic way to express some of these things. So during the conversation, I'm taking some photos of the person that I'm interviewing, and that'll be their portrait throughout those pages. The other part that I'm excited about are their full portraits that I'm going to hang in my studio. So what I want the experience to be is when you walk through the studio, you see this line of people and their portraits, and it's going to be a conversation starter. I'm going to have these little placards down at the bottom. That's the person's name, and a QR code that people can scan so that way they can watch the video or listen. If you're interested in being a sponsor for any of the portraits that are hanging up or the copies of the photo books are not going to be just a cheap magazine or anything like that. It's going to be a legit photography photo book. I'm trying to go for higher quality and be able to put that kind of value into these books to be an artistic expression, but also be able to share the good news and also the possibilities of people being able to break free or get on a better path because they were able to listen to or read about someone's story and their struggle.